After a long offseason, the time has finally arrived. Welcome to the kickoff game. And off we go for 2024 on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
No motion over Flowers. 2nd down. Jackson. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He'll push ahead to the 21. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. second down and 8. On the option, they give it to Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
It's the tight end likely in motion. On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
No motion over Flowers. A first down throw for Jackson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He's got his man complete to Johnson. Give him 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. When you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
He'll take this forward for about 5.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
The motion man is Johnson. Jackson going to keep this one himself. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
13.
Jackson to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Attack!
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Man in motion is Brown. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Fire on these two. Come back. Here we go, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Yellow. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give him 14 on that play, 1 first down. They'll go again here with Henry. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The motion man is Johnson. Play action now. Jackson. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
In motion comes Andrews. Here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Jackson up top again. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. That's out to Andrews as they set up the screen. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Standing yellow, 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 yellow. Watch out.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Hollywood Brown. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice 1st down grab there by Hollywood Brown, and it seems like this was a move that kind of flew under the radar a little bit. Doesn't it seem, Mike? This is a guy that when he's at his best, he is as talented as any receiver in the league, and he brings that explosive nature the Chiefs are hoping for as they search to win their 3rd straight Lombardi Trophy.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A give here to Pacheco. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
15. Hey, Ripley.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson going to keep it himself. The ball comes out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and It cannot be stressed enough.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff, running left. It's Pacheco. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Oh, big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No, we changed it. That's up.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
down these two. Foul down these two. Right side.
Play action here. Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15, 15. What's that?
Here's a toss to Pacheco. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
They motion a receiver right. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
24. Ravens 41.
Yellow. Right side.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Mahomes to his Super Bowl winning target Hardman for the KC first down.
Yellow.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Side.
Now, faking the give. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Yellow.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here.
Yellow.
First down and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Second down. Jackson. Pick as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This one complete to Bateman. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will score. Game on. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And in motion is Brown. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, 43. Hey, rip list. What's that?
Once again, it's Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow, yellow. 15.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. They'll drop to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Yeah. Shut up.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
A design run here with Jackson. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, color.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's first down. They go play action with Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Attack! Attack!
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, rip list. Hey, 57.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Yellow, 43, 43. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. Now, a big third down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 39-yard
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Chiefs are going to move out in front. So this